Hi, everyone, and welcome back to week 2 of online learning. I hope you're all doing great. I still miss your faces, and I hope good things are happening to you all despite, being stuck inside. I know personally something good happened. I got my new phone case in the mail. It's a ginormous dinosaur. It's almost as big as my face. So that was awesome. I hope you guys have had some positive things happening in your life. So a couple of things, I do have some important information for you all. So I'm going to share my screen to Google Classroom. So first thing you'll notice here at the top under resources, it says Edison High School instruction schedule. So per admin guys, we are going to start following this instructional schedule until further notice. Okay, so if you notice, they really try to map out your morning so that you're not overwhelmed with assignments to do for a bunch of classes at the same time. Okay, so if you look closely, you'll notice that you're going to work on English assignments Mondays from 9 to 9:30, Wednesdays from 10:30 to 11, and Thursdays from 9:45 to 10:15. Okay, this means, and again, this is a document provided for you. Okay, it's right here at the top of resources. That means that I will be available to you guys during those times. Okay, so if you check this out, Zoom, it's an awesome resource. A couple of you hopped on last week. I was really happy to see you all. I hope more of you join in. And so there are going to be two purposes for Zoom. The first one is if I were to require you attend a live lesson where I'll be teaching live and you get to ask questions. I'll let you know if and when I ever plan one of these, but as of right now, we're going to use it for number 2, which is just tutoring. Okay, so during those times that I copied for you down here, I am going to be available to you for tutoring, for questions, anything that you might need. And all you have to do, if you follow my mouse, is access this link right here, and you're on a call with me. Okay, so Zoom, super great resource. Remember the times, they're going to be right here for you starting tomorrow. Let me zoom out a little bit. Guys, the importance of communication. Again, I got a lot of messages from you all last week asking for clarification on assignments. I love it, and I'm trying to get back to you as quickly as possible. The quickest way to get a hold of me, I promise, is Remind. And so again, under resources, the second to last tab is Remind. And so all you have to do is text your code to that number. Okay, so again, I encourage you to get in touch with me. There's not going to be any excuses, all right? If you didn't tell me you had an issue logging on or you didn't have access to your laptop at this time, I mean, I can't do anything. You have to talk to me. Okay, so moving on, an overview of this week's assignments. So you'll notice as I scroll down, it's structured very much like last week, okay? And every week is going to have a similar structure. I have 2 topics here, one for week 2 and one exclusively for week 2 discussion, okay? So hopefully you all got to post your discussion and comment to 2 people's posts, okay? I know this is new, it's different, we may be uncomfortable reading other people's assignments or letting them read yours, but guess what? You are a few months away from college or submitting reports in the workplace where other people are going to read your writing and they're going to give you feedback. So we need to start now. I'm not going to budge on this. This is going to be a weekly thing, guaranteed, okay? And from now on, responding to 2 peers is part of your grade, okay? If you post your discussion but do not respond to a peer, to 2, the highest grade you can get is a 50 or a 60, okay? So the instructions for discussion board will always be the same. They'll be posted here as a material for you. This week, you're going to watch a YouTube video, which is super interesting, and write a response to it. Pay attention to the word limit, please. If you are giving me half of that or less, you're not going to get a good grade. Okay, so that was my lecture on discussions. Be sure you're doing them. Also, one last thing, your discussions will always be due on Wednesday. So, sorry, bleh. They will be due on Wednesday, and then you will have until Friday to post onto other people's responses, okay? That's it for discussions, I promise. The other assignments for this week, I prepared give me 1 second. I prepared a video for you. If you'll notice, it says, watch me, rhetoric and argument, mini lesson. Okay, so I'm just reviewing a couple of things that we've already done this year. Rhetorical appeals, ethos, pathos, logos. Watch it, it's 6 minutes long. I go through it real quickly, give you an example with a Nike ad. So please watch this first. I'm going to move it up so it's the first thing you see. And then you are going to watch your own commercials and analyze them, okay? I made another YouTube video. I was really busy this weekend. And basically, I got you started on the first half of the assignment. I just walked you through it, gave you the answers to the first half of the assignment. So please, guys, click through these links, okay? They're materials, they're sources that are meant to help you, okay? So check them out, all right? So again, you have your discussion post to do, you have these digital ads to look at, and one more thing, you have an opinion piece to read. It's an article very much like last week's, and you need to fill in the Google Doc provided, okay? A little bit more on those Google Docs later, so I'll set that aside for now. What is next? Okay, yeah, so tips on Google Classroom, just because I know some of us are still new, you're still uneasy. A couple of things to focus on, guys. These due dates. If there is an assignment that has a due date, you're gonna find that date on the right-hand side. Okay, notice, I wanted you to turn in the technology needs form by last Wednesday, okay? Over here on the right, that is where your due date will be. Always, please pay close attention. You'll notice the discussion board is due April 1st. Everything else is due April 3rd. Pay really close attention, okay? On the left-hand side, you're gonna notice these symbols. Anytime you see a little sheet with a ribbon like this, it's material. It's not an assignment. It's meant for you to click on it, read through it, watch the video, because it'll help. When you see this question mark down here, that's how you know it's a discussion, and you have to go back and post on someone else's. You can see what other people have posted, right? You won't see them until you post your own response, but that's part of the instructions. This is just meant to help. Finally, guys, the Google Docs, there is no need to create a brand new Google Doc for your assignments. Notice that when I clicked on your assignment for this week, this document automatically popped up. It's there, it's your copy, it's for you to fill in, okay? I didn't want you to do any extra work. This is for you. So don't go creating a blank Google Doc, please. Just click on the one that I've provided for you, all right? Let me stop sharing. Okay, so that's it for this week. I just wanted to check in with you, and I'm going to be doing this on a weekly basis. Google Classroom is an awesome resource, guys. And if you know how to use it, you'll be able to get your work done like that, okay? As always, contact me if you have any questions. I hope you stay safe and have a wonderful week, okay? Remember, I'll be available via Zoom starting tomorrow at 9 a.m. So have a great week, guys. Bye.